Jimmy, you said the other day that you don't like to be thought of as underdogs because you're a group of NBA players, but you did have 60 to 1 odds to be here. What is the identity that you do like to think of yourselves as if it isn't underdogs?
A really good team. That's it. A really good team. Uh, Not gonna say that we're any better than anybody else, but I just don't think that we're underdogs. I don't. So what that nobody picked us to be here? That's okay. Pretty sure nobody's picking us to win either. That's okay. Um, but we understand that. We embrace that because at the end of the day, we truly don't care. We're just gonna go out here and compete, play together like we always have, and see where we end up. But at the end of the day, we're gonna do this our way, the Miami Heat way, and that way's worked for us all year long.
Good evening, America, and welcome to New November Presents Look One Time for the one time tongue in the butt all wild, all crazy. It is your host, Izzy Baby. And well, here we go. Tonight, we find out not necessarily who will be crowned the NBA champion, but we definitely find out what these niggas are made out of. I want to speak on a personal note before we get into the predictions. Y'all think LeBron ever gonna catch Jordan? I mean, statistically speaking, right? Michael Jordan retired when he was 38. LeBron 35 with finals wise, I'd say half the accolades. So for all the LeBron fans, it's like, oh, he got time. He can catch him. If he don't do this shit this year, if he don't capture that fourth this year, time ja like running out. Slim, I was born in '94. I want LeBron to motherfucking be the new, you know what I'm saying, Space Jam too. But if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. You feel me? LeBron could be the best LeBron ever. But anyway, so you got the Heat versus the Lakers. I gotta say I'm surprised that the Heat went on the run that they did. But the Lakers, we kind of felt at the beginning of the season after what they did last season, which was nothing. Where I kind of felt like they had to come back and set the tone this year, especially with the accusation of Anthony Davis. You feel me? So they had to make some type of splash, especially because Kawhi and Paul and the niggas in the LA Clippers were looking a little slippity blippity. You know what I'm saying? They didn't look like they had it all together this year. Paul trying to keep them niggas together. I don't know if next year's your year either, Paul. I'm be honest. Kawhi, he be acting dumb. Um, but what y'all think, man? Cause Jimmy Butler say he don't feel like an underdog. Jimmy Butler say shit. Y'all say this, y'all say that. We professional athletes. We just gonna go out there and ball. Okay. Jimmy, I started off this segment by talking about LeBron James capturing the essence of the great Air Jordan. We ain't start this motherfucker talking about Jimmy Butler. You know, I Googled, because I had to, because, you know, investigative reporting, journalism. I Googled, figure out how many rings Jimmy Butler got. Whoa, calm down. I said I Googled. I know now how many rings Jimmy Butler got. And I have nothing against Jimmy Butler. I like Jimmy Butler. But when I type in how many rings does Jimmy Butler have in Google and that motherfucker pop up saying zero, look, Jimmy, it's not supposed to pop up and say zero. It's supposed to say like no results shown or it's supposed to say like, did you mean that shit didn't even ask me what I meant. That means that enough people typed in the Google search engine to find out how many rings you got if you have rings. And the thing isn't that we don't watch basketball, Jimmy's. We just don't know what teams you've been on in the past, Jimmy. It didn't work in Philly. It didn't work in Miami. It didn't, like, Jimmy. This is it. This is your moment. You lose it. You new nigga. This is it. Cause I'm telling you, LeBron is chasing a legacy. No matter what that nigga say, he don't feel the same as KD. He's not like, man, whatever. No, he's not like, man, who cares? No. He wants this shit bad, Jimmy. You gonna have to want it worse. You gonna have to want for yourself what these greats want for them. And that's really big rings, cuz. With that being said, I got the Lakers in 5. Because I just don't see them. I don't see the Heat getting swept. I just don't see the Heat getting swept. And I also don't see LeBron having it in him to put together a sweep of any kind for any team. He couldn't. Them niggas probably wouldn't sweep the Wizards. Speaking of sweeps, Jimmy, you do know that y'all lost both games against the Lakers this season. The second one was close. I'll give you that, but you do know you lost. You 0-2 going into this thing. Hey man, y'all got to step y'all weight up. Big man ball now. It's big man ball. It's big dog game time. It's big dog game time. No pups on the court. Like I said, Lakers in 5, man. Jimmy proved me wrong. I'm in this to see a great matchup. I'm a Raptors fan. Our hearts are broken. So you know what? Hey, I'm just in it for, hey, I got my popcorn. I got my cognac. I got my good weed and alcohol. I am here for the shit. But that's all I care to say, man. Game start at 9. I know you going to be wrapped around that TV, as will we. Thanks for listening, man. Don't forget to like and motherfucking subscribe. The merch is on the way.